Yeah. Is that enough light on my face? I think it is. Costco membership is nice. Praise be to that. Alright, let's see if there's any fucking updates. Hold on. I'll explain what's going on in a moment. There are not any updates. Okay. So, I have been developing a mod pack. Because why not? You know? I like Minecraft. I'm a big fan. So I've been developing one. And I've got it almost entirely done. At least for the first preliminary tests. You know, the first couple of things. So yeah, I just have to wait until it works. It's currently being submitted through CurseForge's system. And I have it right now. Technically, the one that I've got is not the one that is online, but it's not like anybody watching this could ever see what's out there anyways, because I've added a bunch more mods already. Well, I've added and removed, tweaked, changed, etc. a bunch of mods. But the biggest things are, of course, always going to be the additions. Could you please, launch the video game? I said play. Thank you. It's just getting started now. Yeah, not responding is fine. I don't expect you to respond right away. There we go. I think you should be fine to do that, right? No, you. Does that work? Hey, there we go. Okay. So yeah. This is just a very lightweight sort of thing. So that's what I'm building with. Ooh, excuse me, big burps. Not good. Oh, where are my slippers? My slippers are at the front door. I am streaming without slippers today. No arch support. It is already getting hot in this goddamn room. Or maybe it's because I just ate a bunch of soup. I had soup for dinner. And it was good. I like soup. But also I don't want to I don't want to need to have that much soup. Anyways, you can see 111 mods loaded. That's a little misleading. Because it's not that. I think this is the right one. Because a chest just got blown up, right? I was irresponsible and a creeper got up. But it's fine. I think, anyways, that's what's happened. Eh? Because this is the world that I will just upload to... Well, there's, more parts to this, of course. That being servers. Because I already have the server space rented. And, that's fun if I can do it. And then it'll be kind of like a little public server for people who find me. And that'll be nice. It's not working yet because I don't have the mod pack. Yes! It fucking exploded. Okay, thank goodness I have dirt. But I should probably craft a chest first. Is there wooden planks on the ground? There are. No, that was the thing I wanted. There we go. I do not currently have the most frames. Saddening. I know it was there. Anyways, I still don't have food, and this is like the third day in the world. But I'm trying my best, okay? Oh, right. I know what I was doing before I got blown up. Yeah, you see, this is a fucking problem, because I don't have a bed. Anyways, I'm wearing birch armor, because that's a thing in this mod pack. Because I built it, and I can put it whatever I want. Like sulfur. Which is a thing. And potassium. Which is a thing. It's kind of cool, actually. Anyways, it's just an easy way to get more gunpowder and have 2 extra building blocks, because I really like the textures on them. But those are not the only things that are in here. I'll eventually go over exactly what the fuck is going on, but, you know, it's fine for now. Yeah, I'm a little fucked right now. I'm not really gonna be doing great no matter what, because that guy's coming towards me, and my spawn point is about, like, 100 blocks away. I just really like this seed. We're on a little island, so it gives a lot of space for multiplayer to, like, build some boating networks if we wanted to, or something. I don't know. It's something to do, you know? Anyways, I am currently crying because I am a little fucked. I don't really have a way to heal. I was hoping that I would see a spider first. I've thought about getting like a fiber mod that would get me string through like cutting down grass. Haven't found one that I like for the implementation. All of the ones I've tried have not been amazing. At least in my opinion. There is a gravestone mod, though, so you get kind of lucky with that. Okay, this is an easy fight to win. Sadly, that might have summoned in more creatures. Okay. 2. No, I only got 1 string from that. No. Oh my goodness. You need to... I have aquaculture installed. Like, that's one of the bigger pieces of this mod pack is aquaculture. It's a really good mod. But I don't have a way to get string. Those can spawn naturally too, if you're curious. It's not like that's not just like a lightning strike or something outside of a lightning storm. No, that's just a thing. I felt it would add depth, and it really does. It makes it a lot harder without adding like too much insane difficulty, but oh my goodness, is it scary as hell to see a charged scraper just chilling right next to your shit, you know? I don't have I was gonna make another one, but I didn't have the chance. This isn't even necessarily safe, because all my shit is up at my, like, base, but... Like, you have to kill the... Like, I could be having my shit stolen by raccoons. So, like, it's a problem. Oh, I guess we'll see if I die. Who gives a shit? I need to see... I need, like, a little heater. I think there's a thing called a heater? Because I don't want to have to go get the lava, because solid fuel source for the melter. Okay. I know what it is. Okay. It's just a square. That's easy enough. I gotta relearn this part of Tinkers. I know a substantial amount about it, but, you know, things change, so I gotta make sure that I understand. Oh, god damn it. Please tell me I despawned the fucking charged creeper, and then we're not gonna have a problem with that. No way to know until it's too late, I suppose. But now I have sunlight, so I can see if any other spiders are around, which is the thing that I need to do. I don't know, I'll just chuck that. I already have one egg. I don't really think I need them right now. There are no pumpkins in surrounding chunks, so, you know. I don't see the charged creeper anywhere, nor that original creeper, so they might have just despawned. But I'm walking right where it was, so I gotta be careful. Looks like I'm somewhat in the clear. Okay, well, I need to do that. So I'm gonna do that, and that for cookery. And I'm also going to grab those, so I can do this quick. Get a tinker station. Make a furnace. Go ahead and get rid of that. Drop that. Place that. Get me dirt and cobblestone. Okay, it's fine. I don't like how that looks. Better. I definitely don't like how that looks. Better. Okay. It's fine now. I'm not obsessed with terraforming. You're obsessed with terraforming. I didn't build this pack almost entirely around the purpose of being able to terraform things. Shut up. There's a lot of stuff. Mixed dye. It's fun. Anyways, there's also a lot of flowers, a bunch of metals, modifiers, blocks, bricks, loads of random shit. And that's exactly what you want. Or at least, well, it's what I want. I made it. I don't care what you think. Okay, so I need a heater, but I wanted to... Okay, I guess I'm making another stone pickaxe, because I kind of need that right now. I was trying to avoid doing that, but it's going to be fine. I want to just start making my tinker's materials. It's just, I just don't have the opportunity. It's just not happening right now. Oh, you know what I should do? I forgot that I have subtitles allowed here. Yes, there you go. You can see footsteps. So... It doesn't really help, but you can hear the ambient noises. It tries. So yeah, in that, I can put, like, coal, right? Yeah, and it gets used... Oh, I don't even have to open that thing up. So yeah, it doesn't have anything to melt yet, but that's fine. So that's 7, which would be good for a table. But I need a little bit more. Does this get you extra materials? Because I could make a basin then. Oh, but then I'm not getting... I need to stop ordering. Like, that's the fucking thing that I'm learning here. Alright. Do you work? You do. You are barely enough to get you molten. I'm just going to chuck a bunch else in there, because it's something. How much does that give me? 4 ingots. Nice! I'm going to throw another in there. That's cool. I like that. So yeah, I need a table. Seared casting table, indeed. And then I need a faucet. I should be able to get everything out, right? So that's 8 ingots. I'm going to throw in 3 more. Oh, thank God I have some sand. Alright, we're going to work with blank sand casts, because I don't really have the materials for anything else. Oh, I got plenty of stone, so we're good. Okay, so I need a pick head. Perfect. Go ahead and pour out one of those. I'll just drop it in there for now. So I definitely want a blade. Do I want a blade? I'm thinking. Let's make... an axe head, a blade, and a round. Because then that'll get us a bunch else. Yes, because now that gets me that, and that gets me that. And I can pour another bit of iron in there. Okay, so now I need to use this, because I have a Rotten Flesh to Leather mod in here. It was this or use something else. Like, it doesn't matter what it particularly is, it was anything. So, you know, it was alright. There's a lot going on. Notable, it has the leather tool binding, which is just really good for what I'm dealing with here. So that's what we're getting to. But I have those things made, and if I grab some wood, I should be able to make a tool handle, a tool handle, and a tool handle, and I think that's it, right? For the mattock, you just need those 3 pieces, and I'll call this the mattock daemon. Is that funny? I don't know if that's funny. I don't think that's funny enough. This is the... I'm gonna name it Tilly, because that's a name. And then for the pickaxe that I'm gonna make, I need a binding, and then for the comma I want to make, I need a binding. But, okay, we're a little past where I need to be right now. So let's speed up the process here by adding a furnace. Okay, that's fine. Actually, that could be good. Who knows? Not me. I'm not smart enough for that. And then just fuck it. Don't care about the wasted little bit of coal. It's gonna be fine. Just make some torches so I've got them. Drop that in there and this there. Okay, that's something. I'm still on very little health. I don't really want to kill those chickens that are around, but they are there. Oh, this stays. That's really nice. Okay. Cool. So there you go. Leather binding. 2, please. Perfect. This comma gets me great numbers of tools. And then I need to go to pickaxe. I guess I didn't think about renaming them, but I'm gonna name that Diggy. Because why not? We might as well get Diggy with it. So yes, these will come in handy when it ends. Yeah, alright. We got good tools. I need more stuff. Is there any other way that I have that? No, I have the wool to string from a mod, which is good. I'm just gonna quick look for something. Yeah, okay. I wasn't crazy. I double-checked the list of mods that I tested for, like, getting fibers from grass, putting it into string. I double-checked because I'm complaining about it a lot right now. But, nope, still don't like them. We're good. So, should I spend the night underground? Because I don't have a way to get food. I'm so sorry that I have to kill you. I cannot deal with you right now. Okay. I hear a zombie around here somewhere. And an Enderman? Okay, so there's a cave underneath me. That's what I'm hearing. Is there an entry point? I certainly do want more. Oh, that was a lag spike. What's going on? Okay. Obviously not going to be able to take that bitch on, so... yeah. I guess I'm going fishing by hand to try to get anything. It's fine. A minnow. Okay. You can probably drop something I want. Copper ingots. I know you can drop those. Gimme. I'll take rotten flesh. It's not the worst thing to happen. Smallmouth bass. I know you give me good food. Is that a gar? It is a gar. I know my fish. I'm a fishing woman. Whew. Barely made it up. Alright. This should be enough if I make a quick, small, whatever it's called. Fillet knife. Although it might be fillet. I don't actually know. Because I know that those are two separate things. Hard to get your head around. I'll use that as my excuse for being ignorant. Because that works. I'm Googling it, because it's going to bother me for the entire rest of the shit. Is it fillet or fillet? Mean a strip of boneless meat. Fillet is the more general term, or fillet is the more general term. Fillet is usually reserved for French cuisine and in the names of French-derived dishes. So it's fillet. Cool. Now I know that I need a fillet knife. Yeah, I don't really care about losing the leather half of this, but I do need 2 stone. I think I hear some footsteps next to me. Yep. How do I deal with this? I do not have enough wood to make anything I need. How far along am I in that food? I've got enough time to maybe cook one without dying, and I'd really like to be able to do that. I'm so uncomfortable with where I'm standing. I'm more comfortable with where I'm standing. Okay. I hate sitting in a hole, but usually I'm underground by now, and I don't have the potential for charged creepers running around, you know? That sometimes that's really all I'm worried about. Can I, like, bait them? Am I gonna get that lucky? Oh, I see him! But he's gonna be able to attack me if I'm not careful. Okay. So again, I want to keep the bass in my hotbar. I don't know what to do. Because it's raining, so like I'm not going to have my problem solved when sun hits, or when the daylight hits. And with all of the food that I have on me right now... Oh, the minnow doesn't even give me anything I need. Alright. What do you mean durability 50? Oh, it's bait! You can use that as bait. I don't have, like, a trapdoor or anything. I'm gonna keep the minnow, because I want to fish. Oh, thank goodness. I am not gonna die today. I wanted to keep things like this, which is always just like a crafting accessory. I wanted to keep those to a minimum. This is the only one that I have, as far as I remember. I'm pretty sure that it's the only one that I have that is, like, usable. But you can craft music discs, so that's nice. You know? Please, for the love of God, feed me. Okay. I am slowly regenerating health, but it also means that I'm not gonna move, because this is health, and I want to really make use out of this. I want to make use out of my food, because I'm so low on it, generally. Because my saturation is high, because of how I just ate myself up. Like, filled up on food. Words, not happening. What else do I want for tools, materials? Is there anything that I desperately need? The rain sound effect is nuts. Can I turn down the rain sound? Oh, I think it's actually weather. I'm going to turn that back up to 30. I'm going to put it up to 35, actually. I really like the ambient sounds. Yeah, that's nice. Alright, so yes. Currently crying. But, like, it's fine. Full health for the first time in ages. And I do have armor. Somehow. I don't know why I kind of suck, but, you know. Yeah. We also have the chalk mod installed. Example mod. I found a tiny mod from a dev who only ever had one mod, and it just adds chorus soda. And I was just like, that's so cute, actually. I love that. And so I put it in. It doesn't break the game or anything. I think it gives you levitation. I just thought it was incredibly cute. And the texture is so nice. I really like the texture of the little bottles of soda. That is an entire charged creeper. I have a little mine here. I'm so scared. I'm incredibly nervous right now. Okay. Okay. But it's okay. If I die, it's not going to be a problem. Because I have a gravestone mod installed. Because I felt it was just a little more user-friendly. In all honesty, it really is just a bit more user-friendly. Means dying to lava doesn't, like, get you killed. It's just kind of nice. It's really just a quality of life mod. Or at least in my opinion, it's just a fucking quality of life mod. Not actually, like, a game-breaking mod. Because I could do it with vanilla features, but I don't love how keep inventory works. Like, it doesn't... I don't know what it is about it, but something about it just doesn't really fit right with me, you know? So I don't like using it. And that's where I get stuck at an impasse. But when I'm doing, like, Modpack stuff, you have a bit of or a little bit more leeway. A little bit more leeway. Okay. Yes, the stairs are just going on top of this, so I can actually cover up this whole thing. None of that matters. You can't mine this potassium ore without an iron pick, I don't think. Yeah, that's what it was. I didn't remember if it was iron or diamond, but I... What? Oh, it's magnetic! I forgot about that. I was like, those items aren't acting normal. It's because they're magnetic. Really useful trait on tools. Anyways, that raw potassium isn't super useful. It cannot be turned into potassium, like molten potassium. But, yeah, this is literally just a sulfur and potassium mod. It does, like, 2 things. And I was like, damn, those are 2 useful things that you're doing. I'm putting you in a mod pack. And I did. And it's super chill. It's a good mod. It's very well balanced, too. It generates a lot of those ores, but you still have to process one of them. And it doesn't add anything else to the game. Like, they kept it very simple. So yeah, the reason why this isn't currently on a server, which this was supposed to be, is because it has not been approved by CurseForge yet. And I just want to make sure that before anything goes through, before, you know, my name gets put on anything, that I just have, like, moderation done. I checked all the mods. They all had a feel free to use this in your mod pack thing. But maybe I missed one. Like, I kind of appreciate that there is a moderation team that is basically going to do that work for free for me. So that's nice. I guess, like, it's not really for free because they're getting paid with the ad money that is getting used on the site. But, like, you get what I mean. Okay, yeah, just, So I like the idea of a cave, but I am terrified of a cave. Good concept. Very scary. That's good, I suppose. I'm gonna put one up there, actually. Is this where I was before? Well, it's probably part of the same system, so I'm alright with it, but... I also should stop using that iron pick when I've still got this stone one. Just bad etiquette to not use up the old tools before, you know, getting through to finishing the new ones. And I'm nothing if not a woman of etiquette. So I'm nothing. Oh, yeah, there. That must be it, right? Because there's torches over there. Yeah. All right, cool. I'm going to quick grab this coal because it's here and I want it. And that's enough of a reason for you. And then there's that copper above me, which I think is also a good choice. I have a couple of magma blocks sitting back at the base up there. But the goal for this stream is just to get a little bit further and then build a house. But there are blocks that I might want to try. So I'm trying to get a little bit further underground to be able to give a shot to a couple of things. Like in this instance, I'm going to need more grout eventually, but I think nether grout is going to be more important for me. Some of the balancing was changed since I last played, but I remember watching a little like tutorial thing on like, you know, what's new? What's different? What should I come back to? And one of them was just like, just follow the mod. Just listen to what it tells you, and you'll relearn everything you need to, and it'll be fine. And I was like, that's fucking great. Love that. Because that's super simple. And, you know, I trust the devs of Tinker's Construct, because they tend to know what they're doing. Like, they even have a new metal called Amethyst Bronze. That's made with amethyst and copper. I think that's very cool. And I'm kind of excited to make tools out of it because they're pink and purpley. And it looks good. There's also rose gold, which is just a color I love. So, like, no complaints there. None at all. Oh, I should eat this. Hello. The Enderman just said, what's up? It's important to say hello back when your friends say hi. You gotta make sure you check up on them. If you haven't in a while, go text a friend and say hello. Full permission to do that right now if you're watching this. Doesn't matter how far in the future you're doing it, you're still responsible to do it. Okay. Finally got that done. So now I can engage with faster mining. Not all that important, though. Sadly, anyways. So usually in this instance, this is probably where I would want a platform for me to be able to get into this cave. So I think I should do that. I should also think about... This is going to be 63, right? I didn't need that screenshot, but okay. Yes, this is 63. So if I get down to 63, I should have an exit there. I think that's what I'll do. And then I'll have an exit down to the side of a cliff somewhere. It doesn't really matter where. Because it'll be at ocean level. And that just means that you can use this as a way to get from the river that's outside to getting into the cave. If I had a platform at y equals 63, which is what I'm building now. Okay, so yes, I have it right. By platform, I literally just mean a little, like, 3x3 area. So yeah, one more down. Don't worry, I actually have a mod installed that'll help solve the issue of having the F3 screen open all the time. But you have to get a little bit of redstone first, and then it's just a simple put a compass anywhere in your inventory and it pops up on your HUD, and it's super nice. I really like it, like a lot. Oh, and there's a ton of diorite stuff now, which is super useful. Love that. Okay, well, I definitely want all of that, but this is 63, right? That's 62! I went one further than I needed to, actually. So yes, the stair is going to be there. So then, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So I don't know which step to stop it on, but I know that I'm going to move down here. So that's going to be one more. But what this does for me is it allows me to measure the normal ones. So like this is a normal set. So I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now I can kind of smooth out the surface there. Should be easy enough to do at least that, because you'd certainly want it to be that high. Because then that gives you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But you'd want that to be 7, I think. So I think we're going to stop there. Which means we have 4 blocks at the same height, which, yeah, sounds about right to me. There's 4 blocks here. They line up with this. I'm okay with it. I don't know how I would otherwise do it, but I don't think it's going to be scrutinized that heavily, and I can always fix it if I feel like it's wrong. There it is. Okay. I knew it was going to come soon, and I just didn't know when, so I was a little happy about it. So yes, that little spot there, I will just dig outwards to one side. I don't know what side to do it on. I should look at some of the other stuff. Fuck, I don't have any gold. So I can't just, like, make other tool sets right now. Not yet, anyways. Yeah, I'm already struggling. Okay. Well, I can do that. That's immediately something. Oh, I'm very smart. Don't know why I did that, but I did, so it's fine. I guess give me, yeah, the stuff that I'm thinking of right now. Ores and shit. Yeah, let's chill for now. Doesn't have to be perfect yet. Who gives a shit, right? Okay. So, yes, I need iron, but I don't have a way to, like, pour it out into an ingot shape normally. But I'm kind of already stuck with that anyways. So I should probably just do that to save myself the nuggets. And then, should I use blank sand casting? Or how many ingots am I going to have? So that'll leave me with 8 ingots. So if I added one more, I would have a block and 3 nuggets left over. Does that eventually leave me with... Yeah, that would eventually leave me with a block. So we're going to do that right now, because I don't have much of a better option. Where's that faucet? Basic meltery. Okay. Happy to... yeah, sure, dude. Yeah, 1 block, 3 nuggets. Pour that out, and I should get an iron block out of that, and that'll be great, because I can manipulate that further with my own bare hands. Listen, dynamic lights is great. I love it, but I wish I could just, like, quickly disable it so I could see where's, you know, dark stuff and where's not. Just doing a little bit of extra lighting up so I can maybe have an easier time just living out here. Just a little bit easier, you know, just slightly. I don't have a wall. Usually you want a wall on your base, just because it makes your life simpler. I don't like having all these torches around, but I don't have much of a better choice right now if I want to stay safe. So here I am, trying to stay safe. Block of iron. Iron ingot. Iron nugget. And there should be 3 left over, right? Capacity, 12 ingots. Oh, yeah, 3 nuggets. Okay, so I could make a quick nugget cast. Or I could try to remelt all of this, but I think that would just be a waste of fuel for now, so we're going to turn that into that, and I'm just going to put in one of you, and I think you just heal it up to full. Yeah, okay, so those are 2 things. Yeah, that is still the best that I can do. I want better. I can get better, but I don't currently have the capability to get better. Okay, so I have that. And, oh, I wanted to see what the XY coordinates are. Because I want to know which side I'm going to. Because I don't want to go forward. Because I want this to go there. But I want to know, I bet it's going to be here, right? So this is going to be... Well, yeah, actually, I know that it's going to be this side. Because this side is the shorter side of the island that I'm on. Right? Yeah, it is. So for now, I can just dig a tunnel outward. And I will expand this eventually. I suppose I could do it with a hammer, but I don't really have the resources to build a hammer, and I don't really want to, like, get to the end at all. Like, no need to do that fast, so I don't really care. I just want to be able to have the tunnel, so I can, like, sneak into the island. Yeah, that's it. That's the reason. But behind me there is darkness, and I should not have darkness. It's just scary. Okay, I can hear lava to my left. I did not know that there was a lava pit nearby. I can hear rain, but it looks like it's further to my right. So I can use this as an opportunity to know about how close I am to an edge. Because if it keeps swapping back and forth between the locations... There it is. And there you go. You can see that there's a little inlet. I didn't even plan that, but that's actually super cool. Oh, hey, buddy. Hey, come here. Nice. I like that. So yeah, for this instance, you gonna come over here? Yeah, I'm still not safe. Nice. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna make this into a little inlet so I have access to everything. But for now, let's just carve this up so I know where the entry point, like, should be, you know? And then we know that we're gonna put a little tunnel into here, and that'll be groovy. So that should stop, right? That, like, stops at the inside, I think. Or does it go all the way through? No, okay, yeah, it stops. That's all I needed to know. If it stopped, that's, like, ideal. Because then we can use that as, like, another base location if somebody wanted to put a base there. I don't know who or if anyone will ever play, but, you know. It's good to have space if I'm buying a server. And I built this mod pack with multiplayer in mind. So, you know. Because, like, advancing up the tech tree is not particularly difficult if you don't want to deal with it. You don't even have to do tinkers until you're in the nether. That's what all those extra tools are for. Wherever they are in this. I wish this was, like, resorted. There, you can see, like, obsidian tools, emerald tools, copper, bone, amethyst. Bunch of extra wooden horse armors, netherite horse armor, stone horse armor. Tons of extra stuff, even obsidian horse armor, which is cool. And there's even plenty more of a bunch of other ones from various mods. What are you? Oh, you're the calendar. Right, I gotta make one of you. Oh, shit! Nice. Nah, there's more somewhere around here. Come on. What? Oh, there it is. I knew it was around, I just didn't know where. You play this game since release, and all of a sudden you start learning stuff about how the game operates. Okay. So, there we go. I know that I need this to just be dug out in a 3x3 space. It's so you can ride horses in too! Just in case you need to, which is the other reason why this is so tall. It's because it should be tall, and it also means that it'll be 5 blocks tall once the stairs are in. And that is just good. Das ist good. Oh, excuse me again. Goodness me. Okay. So then, yes, I'm just going to drop a stone block there. So this can continue on further. Oh, I was going to use this as an opportunity to get back there again. Should I do that? I do think I should, since I don't know if you can get over to the other side where I was. Yeah, I mean, where that connects in as an ocean route is particularly far away in comparison to this route. So, I kind of want to just, like, cut it across? Hold on. Let me finish this, and then I'll think about that next step. I don't know what stairs I'm going to use for this. Okay. Great. I'm like 4 blocks down. It's wonderful. Well, when you're digging out 27 blocks per block, like, yeah, it's gonna take a while when you're going from wherever that is to negative 59. Like, right now I'm at 63, so it's gonna take like 105 to get all the way down. 63 minus 59 is 4 plus 0, or plus the 1 from 0, and then down to negative 59. Yeah, 105. I was right. It broke me for a moment, but yeah, I was right. And I could do this, but should I? Probably not, because I know that there is very little chance of there being ore when I'm mining this stuff, but I should probably grab this. Oh, and there's another one that you can see in full glory right here. Variated ores. I don't actually know what mod it's from, because I don't have a Wayla installed, just for the sake of consistency. But all of... Okay, it's somewhere. There! You can see all these ores. A bunch of them probably won't even get used, but it's super cool. I like it. It means that you can find ores fucking everywhere. So there's like red rock, there's granite, there's smooth basalt. If it can naturally generate in the world, there's an ore variant for it, which is super cool. So don't try collecting all of the ore variants. It'll make your head spin. Or you'll enjoy it, but I think it would be more fun to collect the mobs. So try that instead. Okay, so I am usually comfortable leaving spaces like this. If they are lit up, so that mobs can't spawn in them anyways. But I don't know if that always is going to apply in this mod pack. As much testing as I have done with trying to understand when and where mobs are capable of spawning, I don't think I've done enough to know for sure about all of it. You know? Anyways. I like those little supports. It just gives it a little more funky freshness. I like it. It's like framing, you know? I don't necessarily know how much I love them, but like I do like them. They're definitely up there. Just depends on how long I'm going to keep them there. Yeah, give me 8 of those. Because now I can do this, and I can use that for more tools. In the meantime, here's more raw iron. I can just pour into you. And you will do that. I will just dump the rest of the coal in there. The reason why I'm not putting any of the other stuff in there is because it actually doesn't even work. You can only have one type of thing in there. It would just stop once it gets to the end. But 4 ingots, 3 nuggets, not bad. I'm gonna quick turn that into this. Bangos! Put potassium there. Flint. Isn't there a block of flint in this? Yes. Those are flint tiles. There is a way to turn it back. I don't know how it is. Never mind. There is no way to turn it back. My bad. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter, because it's just fucking flint. If you're curious, you can just use it. Like, you can craft a lot of it, and it ain't hard to find flint. Like, you'll get it. It's fine. I just didn't expect it to occur like this. Not have the thing that I actually wanted. So yeah, there's leather, which can make better armor, which is nice. It's good that you have an easy way of doing that. I'm sure there's no other tool I need. Yeah, I don't really need a grip or a bow limb or anything. Pickads, I don't like. It doesn't seem to work as well as I would want it to. So yeah, that's where I am. Oh, I should actually put the comma in here. Okay. I know what needs to be done. I just don't know if I have the strength to do it. I'm joking. I'm gonna make another one of these. And shit, I guess I'm gonna make more of another one of these. Can I, like, sort this fucking chest, I guess? Because I'm losing my mind. Now that I'm dumb. Okay. That, I guess that, and that. Okay. There you go. I'll do that. And that leaves a lot of cool stuff there. I'll do more of that later, I'm sure. I definitely won't forget to do it for like another 10 minutes or something. Fuck! I guess I have some fuel now. Smelts 1.5 items. So in goes some rotten flesh. Anything else that needs to be cooked? Not that I care about. Not that shouldn't go in the melter later, so here I go down the mountain looking for some fish to kill. There, whatever you are is probably fine. You're probably not 4 minnows, right? Perch! Before I went vegetarian, I loved perch in real life. I thought they were very delicious. Flaky. Crumbly. Okay, didn't a fish just, like, dive in here? Alright, whatever, I guess I'm not getting that one back. Oh, well, there's 2. That looks like minnows. Shit. Okay, so there is another one here. Those look like perch again. Or bass? Listen, they're fish. They look like fish. Bluegills. Okay, well, I like killing you because you're funny and bad at your job. There we go, bass. I kept all the sticks in my inventory for no real reason. I am so thankful that you can make fish fillets. Because you could just cook these normally, I think. Right? Oh, I guess that was probably in an older form of the mod. But it was removed because it was just like, well, then all of the extra fucking fish just make your life harder. Because then you're carrying around like 15 inventory spaces worth of fucking food. And who cares, you know? Is it that important to us? And the answer is hell fucking no. Carp! People think that's a garbage fish in the United States. It is not. It is a very good fish. It is delicious. And prevalent. Although it's a bottom feeder, so people just like kind of have a stigma against that. There should be a fish around here somewhere. And I never picked up. I think it was a minnow. But it's fine. Oh, there's another ore. You can see that copper ore. Out of soapstone. I know. Stop doing that to me. I'm trying to get food for later so I can go underground and get some more rocks for building. This is a very fun way to fish. I would prefer to have a fishing rod. But I don't have enough string yet, still. Okay, whatever you two are. They are small. Get up. Wasn't there one more? You. Yes. Now, I know that there are drowned there. I just don't give a shit. So, it's whatever. So, with all this, should give me a few, right? There's some minnows. 23. Great. Alright, now that's something I can smelt a bunch of shit with. With those birch palisades that I made. Palisades? Is that what they're called? Yeah, they're called palisades. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna cook them like that. For somewhat obvious reasons. Actually, there's a raw iron in there. Let me just toss it in. Something to do. Wait, does that waste coal? No! Okay, so that's why you use lava. So I've learned something more. I'm not going to change my behavior for a short time, though, because I don't really have the great options for that. Anyways, fillets. I want more fillets. Oh, thank goodness it stopped fucking raining. Also, you can tell I died twice because there are heads. But, you know, that's an easy joke to make, so, like, I'm all in favor of it, actually. So, yeah, that just burns a piece of coal for every fucking one iron ore that I put in there then, which blows. But it's also, like, fine. I'm gonna do that many. I'm gonna need more wood when I get up here, so I guess let's plant a bunch of saplings around the area so I can make my life harder when more monsters spawn and I have less of a cone of vision. Smile. Anyways, it's fine. Oh, I never even fixed Diggy there. I'm sorry. This is fine. I could certainly use more iron. So I will go for that now. It would be good to have this open. Does anything have Petramore? Is it at Petramore? No, it's hashtag Petramore. Doesn't work in this. Okay. Yeah, you can't search the subtext. But that's fine. It'll work itself out. I feel like what I should really do is just turn this into me collecting a shitload of cobblestone. Like if I just brought down a crafting station, good opportunity to just turn shit into stuff. Word not working. Look at me. Yes. Yes! You motherfucker. Didn't even give me any goddamn string. The thing I need. Alright, give me some wood. Haha, it's funny. I said the word. Anyways, I gotta make sure that this is not burning down for the rest of this. There's a lava pit on the island, which is why I like the seed a lot, but it means that I really should cut down the rest of the stuff around it. It's fire control, you know? It's just better. It's good for environmental safety to be able to make sure that you know, do either controlled burns, which is what we normally do in real life, or just, like, chop down trees. That just gives us more time to heal stuff up and change other things about what we're doing here. Okay. Wait, is that a stone sword or a stone sword? Okay, it's a stone sword. I promise what I just said makes sense. Please have faith in me right now. Like, it's fine. I have tools for that, but, like, still. It's just annoying. And the whole purpose of what I'm doing is trying to cut down on waste. Okay. We'll just keep digging for now. I need loot. And I'm not really gonna get that in the long term without doing work in the short term, so... Here I am doing work in the short term. I probably don't need to go 7 tall all the way down for now. I probably just need to get to the point where I'm doing the rest. But I also want the stone. Because you can do a lot of cool stuff with it. In the mods that I have. I just heard an egg lay. That's great. Oh, ambient sound. Sorry, I thought I just heard my upstairs neighbor turn their shower on, and I was like, I usually can't hear that with my headphones on. Well, it's not going, because we share plumbing, so I would hear it, but... I was just a little curious, that's all. Oh man, I forgot how rosy red my face gets. Okay. Sometimes in my head when I'm mining coal veins, I'm just like, please don't be a large one, please don't be a large one. But then it turns out to be a large one, and like, in the end, I'm happy about it. I just don't want to spend the time in that moment to like, patch it up, you know? But if there's one useful thing about this particular mod, it's that it doesn't make me deal with diorite. Because look at that. I don't get a piece of diorite from that ore. It's great. Just disappears without a trace. Super nice and useful. A scoopity something. Kablam. Perfect. Onward I go. Continuing to dig. I should probably have a platform at each of the optimal levels, right? So I'll do that. At least for vanilla resources. So I don't know about... hold on. Vanilla, or Minecraft resources optimal mining levels. Best Y levels for each ore in 1.18. I'm playing that! Validated by analysis. Okay. So coal is best on the surface. Iron is 13 through 16. Lapis is most efficient at 7 through 10. Even though there is technically more of it at Y below 0, but go with the 7 through 10. Negative 20 through negative 17. Okay, most abundantly at levels negative 59. Negative 54 through negative 51 are the levels for diamonds, because then you're not dealing with the lava. Then you're not dealing with running into lava, you're dealing with running through lava. Or running over it, which is much nicer. God damn it. It's fine, that's what we packed more for. It's the whole purpose. So I'm at level 54, so it's going to be a while before I have to make any of those platforms. Probably the rest of these pickaxes before I have to make any extra platforms. Unless I wanted to build a plot out for somebody to build a cave, like, base. I think I've got enough space with what I've constructed here. Because my assumption is kind of that eventually we'll go the opposite way too and have space built there. Kind of depends. We'll see. Yay! Lapis lazuli. I'm pretty sure I don't have anything for that, right? Yes. I didn't want armor for that particular thing, because it would be, if it was realistic, it would be like stone level. But we have stone armor, which I guess I could make if I wanted to, but I just kind of feel bad about not, like, you know, it's wood. It can burn stuff, but the armor that I've got is just random wood. It gives you a little bit of armor, though. It's nice. It's intended just like Terraria's is. It's transitional. It's totally chill. It's great. Okay. Perfect. Magnetic is fun. Oh, I don't have torches down up here. I should do that. There we go. Just a little bit safer from any monsters that might come down. Love to see it. I could extend the life of these pickaxes if I rationed them down to about half health and then combined them, but I'm not. My brain loves efficiency so much. That is what this mod pack is seeking to improve. Me being able to deal with the fact that I should probably not be this obsessive about trying to be efficient. Works well when I don't think about it, which is why I didn't do it for the first pickaxe, but now I have it in my head, and I know that I could go do it. Okay. Oh, yeah, I guess that does work as that, doesn't it? That's actually super convenient to think about it in that way. Gives tools multiple purposes. How far down am I? 47. I'm making good time. That was like 7 blocks down in like 5 minutes. Doesn't sound good, but trust me, it is. Because if I suppose I could just do this to kind of prep, but it's just boring to do this, you know? Like, you're not... there's no reason to do it when I know that I'm coming back and doing the rest of this eventually. This just becomes a thing of, like, woohoo, do whatever you want. Like, who gives a shit? Oh shit, soapstone coal ore? That exists? Goddamn. I'm very happy it does, because that's real, but, like, you know, just felt weird. Okay, so... Oh, and there's a first piece of andesite, which, of course, it has a million fucking pieces. You might have even seen an andesite chain in there, which I think is the coolest fucking addition from the Additional Lanterns mod. Just has cool extra lanterns. That's, like, all the mod does, and that's all it needs to do, because it fucking rules. Okay, so I gotta get down to, like, y equals, what, 13 or something if I want to sketch this out right? I'll just leave this up. Nobody's in chat. Who gives a shit? Okay, yeah. Coal is still best on the surface, but once you get to, like, advanced points in Minecraft whether vanilla or modded, you're not using coal as a fuel source anymore. Iron is 13 through 16. And I'm kind of hoping that I can get a bit of compass action here. And there's my first piece of granite. That's good. Yeah, you can see so much of this. I do like having iron ore. Not gonna complain about that for now. Super happy about that. Okay, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on the 5th one, drop down. Okay. Lapis is mined most efficiently at levels 7 through 10, though there is technically more of it just below Y0. Okay. He said 7 through 10, right? Technically more of it just below y = 0, but I need to do the most efficient mining system. So yeah, 7, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on the 5th one, we can drop down. Okay, then gold is best mined -20 through -17. This is going to take a little bit. Sorry. Well, actually getting pockets like this is actually just the best for mining at this point. Okay. That was the thing that I was really hoping to get. No. Almost lost that. Oh, well, I know I'm gonna have to get that later, but like it's gonna be fine. Okay. So yes, I was really hoping for that. But I need to get down to -20 through -17. Hate how that goes backwards, but like, no, it's right. It's they're doing the correct thing, because it is backwards in Minecraft. Okay. So yeah, as it currently stands, I'm actually missing out on 3 fucking layers. 4 layers. So you can do this tiered twice up, but I want to get to the gold one right now, and then move on to doing other stuff. Like going back up and continuing on. -17. So we're at -14. 1, 2, 3. Right? Then we gotta go 3 more down. Boom. Okay, -20 through -17. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I need to do 5. There we go. And then I can drop 1 more. Perfect. Okay. I'm kind of hoping I get some gold ore too. Because if I could just get a little bit of it, I could probably make an ingot cast and a nugget cast. And not have to worry about like my iron consumption too much. But of course I also want iron. That would be nice too. The next one is diamond, down at -59 through -56, but you can still find like 89%. Yes, roughly 89% of the diamonds if you go -54 through -51. So that's where I'm going to stop, just to save yourself the lava. because then you're spawning above the lava pits. Super nice. Okay. You would be just above the lowest lava point, because you can still deal with, like, you'll still have to deal with lava no matter where you go. Anyways, since I'm all the way fucking down here, we might as well just finish this off. Since, with what I've got, we should be able to do this. I've been ignoring most of the ores I don't care about right now, including but not limited to lapis. Yeah, so I only need about, like, 30 more things. Negative 54 through 51. Okay. That is sulfur, that is not gold. Be careful what you wish for. I'd like to make sure that I have everything. Of course I don't. I'm just gonna dig that out too, just in case. I'm gonna drop a torch there. Because I have not been dropping torches all the way down. Generally, bad practice, but I'm pretty sure I'll be safe. And even if I'm not, it's fine. There we go. It's been a while since I've heard these particular ambient sounds. I really fucking like them. Makes you sound like you're in a little haunted mine. That is still sulfur. God damn it. I want gold. Could I get some gold? That's just redstone. It's whatever. Where am I going? Negative 51? Yes. Through negative 54. So I'm still going down, sadly. But it's fine. Negative 52. Negative 53. And the next one is negative 54. Perfect. 4. So then we gotta go 1. This is actually 2, 3, 4 blocks forward. And then technically speaking, I could just end it there, but no. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we go down to negative 59 around this part. Just in case people want to, you know, do the risks, they can take them. And, like, I'm fine with that. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's 59, right? Yeah. Okay. No need to go any further, because this is technically bedrock level. So, we have all of that placed, which is exactly what we want. There should be a torch in there, yes. So now, I just have to dig pretty much the rest of this out. I have 8 raw iron. I had to make sure that wasn't 3. Should be nice, all in all. Yeah, that's the problem with dynamic lights. I forget that I have it on. It's super nice. Like, aesthetically, it fucking makes great sense, even though Minecraft has said, no, we're not adding that. You should add it. Like, it literally just makes the game better. If nothing else, make sure you add flickering to lights. Like, don't leave that all up to shaders. Please, for the love of God, put that functionality into vanilla Minecraft, and it'll be delightful. But even then, like, we can't really trust Mojang to keep features as basic as expanding the concept of redstone with copper bulbs. I had a wonderful clip come by my shorts tab on YouTube from Pirate Software, who you might know from shorts as well, because they've got a lot of shorts and they talk a lot of shit. But they mentioned, like, from their perspective as a game developer and, like, a person who has owned a game development company, how insane it is, how little Mojang updates Minecraft specifically. But I guess I don't really know if I trust that entirely, specifically because I don't know where Mojang makes their money. Because, of course, Microsoft is never going to tell us. But if it was that Mojang was still making, like, almost all of its money from Minecraft Realms and new account purchases, both of those being bundled together, because effectively they're just the same service to different people. Like, it's fine. It's good that they have a server hosting system in place for themselves, because otherwise they were never going to get shit. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to pull that away, put you all away. Oh, right. I should do that right now. I would really like a compass. Please, for the love of God. You can see if you just hold it in your inventory. Oh, you can't see because my face is blocking it. But the coordinates pop right up in the top of the screen. You're fine. I want you. So, like, it works out, but also shut the fuck up. Okay, we got a whole block there. Hey, it is not my fault that I can't get wool. I am trying. I'm doing my best. Okay. Nice. Please, don't ever do that to me again. Yeah, that did very little damage to me, so I'm very happy with what I got there. 4 ingots. Creeper. Oh, man. Okay. I'm not apologizing for that. Come over here, buddy. I want to fight you away from all of my precious items. Yeah, could I... Man, what the fuck is up with my frames? Video settings. Render distance. Oh, turn down the simulation distance, obviously. That's fine. Turn that fucking frame rate down to 60, because I am streaming at 60. I don't give a shit about any of the frames, dude. Oh, wait. No, I should cap it at, like, 80. So that it gives a little bit more of an opportunity to be smoothish. Oh, no! Anyways. Yeah, that also cuts wood. Good. Good. Okay, no, the gameplay is still very choppy. I need to fix something else. Has it always been this choppy all day? I should probably turn off that. I usually don't have a problem with this. No, it looks fine. Okay, so yeah, I think that's 1 more or 2 more pieces of iron, and then I'll have everything that I want, right? Yeah, that phantom membrane you can use for the banner pattern. And a bunch of other cool stuff, which is nice. Although I don't really know what the phantom membrane repair kit is useful for when you can't turn it into anything else. That's just the problem that I face. I don't know what the thing is. I know that repair kits can be used so you don't have to carry around tinker stations. But I can't do anything with that in there anyways. You scared the living daylights out of me, chicken. Oh my god. I thought I was just about to, boom, explode right on the spot there. But I didn't, and I'm very thankful for that. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Good God, I hate creepers so much. And I'm so scared of being out here at night. I desperately need to go get wool. Okay. I have a comma, so I can go get wool efficiently. It just has to go get done. I don't care about phantoms, but actually I do, because you guys are going to be the reason that I need to replace my damn sword. I need a stick. 2 sticks, actually. I'll be fucking back. You son of a bitch. Why are you here? Witch hazel sapling. I don't know what sapling patterns are. I don't have banana peel. Alex's mobs. I don't know anything about that. I could probably kill you and suffer very few consequences for it. Because there's a lead, and there's leather. Oh, don't worry. I'm sure there's a mountain around here somewhere, buddy. Yes! I don't even know if that's like a thing, but like... There are mob heads in this pack. I thought it would be fun to add them. And so far, I'm enjoying them. Because then you can just like do stuff like that, and I'm a llama. And you can just be a llama. I don't really need the leather, but like... I have it. It is notable that it exists now. I'm pretty sure there was a plains through the redwoods here. I gotta make sure that I have myself ready to pre-generate chunks, because I'll have to do that manually. I'm gonna just save my server a lot of time and energy by pre-generating a lot of the chunks around spawn. Probably out like 1,000 blocks or something, just because I kind of want to try to keep things tightly together, but also I don't get to control how other people play the game. But I could save the game some trouble if I, you know, went out a lot and pre-generated a couple thousand chunks. Just having that data ready would be nice. Yes, I think further back here, okay, there's a meadow. Not a plains, but it can spawn critters. And that's what I need. I need sheep. Because I need to get string and wool, so I can fish and I can sleep. Oh, we could also show off the missing wilds mod. That's what's going on in that birch forest there. It is a interpretation of the concept art that was shown off for the wild update that everybody thought was going to be a feature, because they were just like, hey, that's actually really fucking cool. You should do that. And then they didn't. So it's a very lightweight mod, but it's super cool. Okay, yes, I need to kill you, but I'd much rather be able to farm you later. So, yeah. You get to stay alive for now. Because I don't want to have to go farther for mobs eventually. That is a huge ravine. Goodness me. Oh, quicksand. Nice. Love seeing that. I do, actually. It's just funny. Oh, and there's one of the fancy villages. I don't really want to steal their shit, so I guess I'll just go say hi. Because I went very minimalistic with the village and structure mod add-ons with this particular pack. It's hard to get a full feel for things. There you can see a Tinker's Island. But... Oh, did these things drop? No, I didn't think they did. I remember them, but I just didn't remember if I remembered correctly, you know. Or if they had changed, because shit changes. It's fine. Hello, shepherd. Sweetie. So yeah, I just want to be able to steal this. Oh, and wheat too. Yes, I need a hay bale. Well, there are hay bales, but I don't really want to steal that stuff, because I might want to use this space later as like an opportunity to do other stuff. Because, yeah, look at these little shacks. They're super cute. Oh, I totally forgot about that. There's a mod that, or there's the automatic doors mod that just turns all doors into Terraria auto doors. So you can just basically run right through them. I'm going to leave that charcoal for somebody else who wants to maybe find it later. I certainly could use a potato, some sweet berries, and pumpkin seeds. But I'll leave the rest as a treat. Somebody else can try to find those. And I'll leave the wheat there, and I'll go put back the color wools that I have. Because I only really care about having... God damn it. Just, is there, like, a block of diorite? There's a cockroach. I'm using cobblestone. Nobody make fun of me, please. I know that it's a sin to put it into a build. Or to put an item into a build that you're not supposed to, you know, it isn't there normally, but forgive me this once, please. Okay, if shit hits the fan, I will make, or I will use a single, whatever they're called. Hay bale. I will steal one. But only one. Because I just want hay. This is a huge village. I love this. There's little chairs. Is this a little restaurant? Oh, it's a library. Hello, sweetheart. Self-sling. Don't know what that does. I'm leaving it for whoever comes next. Oh, there's a cartographer up here. You're cool as hell. Goddamn. Oh, and you're working with honey blocks? Damn. Okay, this actually works great. I don't care about getting hurt. I'm fine with this. Yeah. This is amazing. I love these villages more than I ever thought I could. So I think I'll just go steal one thing from there. I am going to take the obsidian. Do I want the gold, though? Does molten gold... How much for a cast? Okay, that's fine. I just want to know how much for a cast itself. There you go. That's what it is. It is a single ingot. Okay, I'm doing it because I need to. For no other reason. And iron because of course I am. I'll leave the rest. I'll just take the raw resources. And, you know, 1 hay bale. There is a distinct purpose for the hay bale. If you are curious, you'll know. Or some expert gamers in the audience might actually know what I'm doing. I don't know if I have enough wood for what I want to do, though. Yes, my house is back through there. Should I build something to get me somewhere else? Hold on. I'm just thinking of stuff here. Okay, so obviously there's going to be a canal built there. I kind of have to get a map of some kind. I don't think I installed an Atlas mod. I was going to, but I don't like the way that it interacts with other mods. So yes, I'll have to do maps by hand, but I do kind of like that system in regular Minecraft, so I'm chill with that. Okay. But this means that I have to go through the redwoods instead of around them. Which you think would be faster, but not in this particular case. I can steal 1 block, right? Yeah, but then it looks out of place. It's fine. I don't really need moss. But I do need moss. It would just be helpful if I had it. It's fine. It's 1 block. Podzol's not gonna spread, but like, it's fine. I just need 1 block. Because you would use that normally if you wanted to do... Oh, hey, buddy. You are wearing a zombie horse head! Nice! Those spawn normally, by the way. That's not like just a rare chance of getting that. Zombie horses and skeleton horses can spawn with the respective riders of their type. And it's just super nice. So what I want to do is I want to use the hay bale on top of something, some sort of pillar, to be able to make a little beacon for when this goes live on a server, because that's what this will eventually turn into. I like this world so much. This seed is so cool. I think so anyways, because the waterways connect a lot of places, and it's pretty wide. And you can already figure out that I've done a little bit of seed searching before this, just to try to find a good spot, but, Your Honor, guilty. Okay, so yeah, that doesn't help me yet, but this does. Mwahaha. Ha. Okay, yeah, please get the bed made fast. Doesn't have to be pretty, just has to be sleepable. Please, I'll dye it later. It's fine. Daytime. I can finally avoid getting blown up every damn night. A surprisingly difficult problem to face. So yeah, I just need some more iron ore, which means get me a couple of extra pickaxes so I can get more. Oh, I bet I've got plenty of materials to patch that up, don't I? Yeah, I mean, I can just patch this up right now. It's fine. There we go. Shloom. Okay, so yes, I need that. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Okay, a little bit of extra work, and we should be able to turn that to everything else we need. So yes, you cannot see where I am right now, but I promise you that I am At exactly, if I stand right on this block here, I am at negative 122, y53, 172. I hope you can see that. Yes, you can see that I'm right. Wait, no I'm not. Was I? No, I'm not. Why? Wait. Oh my god, they forgot to account for 0. I know what it is. They skipped 0. So it's 1 further than it would be otherwise. That's fucking hilarious. The y value's fine. It doesn't... Or, well, actually, it might not be, because they might not have accounted for 0 again. So I might be off by 1 every time. I'm glad that I sketched everything out. That's nice. Happy to have done that. So yes, what I'm really hoping for here is some iron. Coal is nice. I like having it. Okay, so I should be able to get to the nether today too, but ideally I want blocks to be able to build shit with, which is why I've got the soapstone. Isn't that biomes? Yeah, that's the biomes you'll go. Not biomes of plenty, which both are in. Because they both fucking rule, and they're both good mods. Okay, anyways. Just carve that out quick, too. No sense leaving them all. Especially when I'm just gonna replace the fucking holes that are here. Now I'm really regretting not grabbing those iron tools from the blacksmith's chest, but I want to try to keep it a little bit more purified, if you catch my drift. I want to play through without villagers. I will eventually turn to them, but... I can worry very little about that if I make all my tools out of the same material. Okay. Come on. I got this. I just gotta win. Oh, and none of you guys are coal ore, right? Yeah. It was hard to tell, so I just wanted to make sure that I had what I needed. Right, that's 7 blocks tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're good. Sorry, brain just broke as I was looking at that. And I was just like, that's not right. That's only 6 blocks tall, but it isn't. It's 7. There is not much to say. This is just some chill fucking Minecraft footage. I do like that, though. Hold on, shouldn't that be 7 then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Why is that 6? That's what's fucking me up, isn't it? Oh, there. I'm sure somebody caught that. Or somebody will catch that, watching through this VOD thousands of years from now. God, I think about that a lot. Just like the fact that I do archive a lot of this. Some of which has been fully archived and, posted, but some of it hasn't been. It's just archived on my computer, and eventually I'll get to posting it and make the VODs public, but I don't know. I first started doing it because I was like, I think I'll want that in years' time. And I don't. I guess my opinion of that particularly hasn't changed, because it gives you like a snapshot into my life of just how I look and how this room changes, or rather doesn't. Okay, there's another one down, another one down, another one bites the dust. Okay, come on. I can make it down further. I just need some iron. I am here until I get another vein of iron ore. That is what I'm looking for right now. We love seeing soils. That could save us time. Although we are mostly shit out of luck no matter what. So, because I'm going to have to do so much weird rickety building across so much of this. I'm excited, legitimately. I built this mod pack with the intention of building a lot of shit. So, it's what it's built for. And you'll see it when it happens, or if you play it. Because if you're watching this live, or a day or two after it came out, it might be live. Well, not if you're doing it live. It's probably not live yet, because I have to wait for CurseForge staff to make sure that it's proper, or something? I don't really know. It's not even a public mod pack yet. But it has a download, so I assume that was moderation staff, and it was just logged as a regular download. Don't necessarily know. Because now that's already outdated. I've already changed like 7 things about the configs, and need that to be replaced. So, yeah. Hey! I was looking for you. How's it going, cuties? Iron ore. Goodness. Love seeing that. Okay. Oh, right, because I did place torches all the way down. Not like all the way down, but part of the way down. Nice. 4, 5 pieces. Okay. That looks like it, but I'm chill with that. That's good. Yeah, I don't know where it ends. Okay. Placed a little more than I needed to, but like, who gives a shit? It's fine. I am no longer doing the stone pickaxe thing, because I don't care enough. Sliding scale. Always happens. I'll have to double check to make sure that those are right by the end of this, but so far I don't give a shit. So I have some iron ore. 5, I bet, is enough. I ended the last block pull with, or the first block pull I ended with 3, right? 3 nuggets in there. And the last block pull I got 6. So it looks like it's just a linear thing. And I'll end with an ingot next time. Which I'm chill with. And then I should be able to just melt that gold that we had. and turn that into an ingot cast. Just so that I have it. I can use sand casting for most else until I get more gold. But for now, I just don't have the gold. So. Okay, so there's 7. So I'm just going to throw 1 in there. Not to the dirt, but yes, to everything else. Okay, there we go. Well, there's that. I can keep dividing that further. Okay, I think that'll get me everything I need. It's just below the line, if you're curious. It should be an ingot and 3 nuggets. This should only take 3 nuggets. And that leaves me with an ingot. Perfect! Okay, just use a quick ingot cast. Fucking magnificent. And I can steal that ingot. There we go. There's iron stuff. So now I've got that, which means let's drop in some gold. No, I'll just melt it as an ingot. I know it might take a while, but it's fine. And then we're gonna cast an ingot, but that also means that I'm gonna lose the ingot, right? So I should choose it out of seared brick, because otherwise I'm just gonna lose it. I think I'd lose the ingot. Yeah, I do. Okay. There you go. I have an ingot cast. So now anything I pump into there, I can take out as ingots. So that's cool as fuck. That will get me 4 ingots, and I can take that out right away. Fuck yeah, dude. Alright, let me just sleep, because why not? So what else do we got? Traveler's gear, toolsmith, 1 of every default small tool. I could probably do that pretty quick. Just get that done. I don't think I've made a sword. But anything I make, I would just want them to be made out of wood. So I could just throw them away. Or actually stone, because that's way less valuable. Okay. So, yes. Let's just make random shit out of stone. So, I'm going to need 1 of you. For you. 2 for that. And then... I don't know what else. Hold on. So for that, we're going to do this. It's a stone sword. There's an axe. Both of those I can just destroy. I have a mattock. I should probably make something for that. Let me just turn that into string quick, because I'm smart and did it like that. Binding. No, I want a bowstring. So then I need a bow limb and a crossbow piece. I think... Oh, right, you can't make them out of stone. You need to make them out of a bendable material, like wood in this case. So there's a bow grip, bow limb. So then we can do that. That is a super simple crossbow. Yes, I need that. So I'm going to need that cobblestone again. So I have this to make a pickaxe. Which means I have all of those on the bottom done. That done, that done. I just need a dagger. So I need a tool handle and a small blade. And I can just put that together, and that should be that. Nice! What's next? Oh, whatever. Use each default material at least once. That is an interesting one. I'm just gonna toss that shit, because they're garbage tools that I made for garbage reasons. Useful reasons, but garbage reasons. Yeah. Wait, can I make stone sticks still? No. Probably should have expected that, but I didn't. There's 4. I'll just, yeah. Save myself the hassle. God, that's so handy. Okay. It just is. It's just so handy. I guess I can turn 8 of that into that and get some XP from it. So, yeah, I really don't need that copper for anything. Is there like a pillar? Is there like a wooden pillar? No, because we have all of those pillars. Stone pillar isn't really what I'm looking for. And twine pillar. That's cool. Anyways. Sorry. Getting distracted by all of the cool blocks that I really like the palettes of. Blackwood? Is that a thing? No, ebonwood? Yeah, but it doesn't really have like a pillar structure, you know? Oh, ebony beam. That's what I'm looking for, I bet. How craft beam. Jungle beam. Okay, 2 stripped logs on top of one another. Let's see if that works. Does this look like what I need it to look like? In fact, it does. Because, yeah, that doesn't do anything normally. Oh, that was the furnace. I got spooked by a damn furnace. Okay, so then I can disable JEI, right? Yes, okay. I just want that as an option for people. There's no mini-map because that doesn't feel very vanilla to me. And I get to make the decisions around here. I guess I could just do this. Wow, that was fast for 3 of you. Anyways. So, how tall do I actually want it? And where do I want it? I think I want it here. To be, like, on top of the mine. So, I think I would have it here. But I'm gonna want a way to get down safely. So, I should certainly put a bed here so I can fall onto the bed and reduce some fall damage. And I'm gonna want a normal campfire for now, but I don't have the logs anymore because I'm smart. Give me a minute. just a little bit. Give me a little bit. Just a minute. I do like these little bushes, but they gotta go. Magnetic is OP. Don't have to jump down into a hole. Best game, 10 out of 10. Alright, just make me some sticks. That's all you're going to be good for right now. And a quick piece of coal. Can light this up. So yes, it looks a little ugly because there's no decoration around it. But that should be enough for the tree line up there to be able to see the smoke, because that should rise way higher now. What is that? 16 blocks up from there, then 17 for the hay bale, 18 plus 25, that's 43. So that's reaching up 43 blocks above wherever I am. I'm at 87. 87 plus 43 is 130. So that's reaching up to y equals 130. And around here, I think that's going to be high enough for what we need. And what we need is just it to sit and to do nothing. But be visible. Because spawn is like over there. As you might have seen at the beginning of the stream. I don't remember if I ran over there or not, but... No, I didn't. Because I hadn't died in that particular way yet, but I was going to. And then I didn't die. Because I'm a gamer. Yeah, that still looks fine. I'm annoyed with it, but like it looks a little better than it did before. Because that's not like barren. Because otherwise I would have to stick that down into the ground. It could have been better with that, but like whatever. Yeah, we're good. I have no food though. Should probably get that first. That's probably an important part of the gimmick here. Hey, a copper ingot. No drown. I do not consent to drowning. Okay, so just slice those guys up here. Okay, I just need to find a few more fish, and I'll be happy. There's a fish. Get over here. Coward. You a whole catfish. Oh, that's gotta be good. Good eats! Hell yeah! Alright, so I'm back up to like 17-ish. So, there are more fish to kill. I want them. Hello, Gar. Oh, shit. There, it's coming from there. 2 of them, holy shit. Fuck me, then. Don't have a shield for that, so that was just gonna kill me. If I wasn't careful, which I'm currently not being. There was a fish down there. It's lost now. It's not happening. I'm not gonna go get it. I'm just not doing it. Simply not happening. Okay, I should really install a different mod pack for some of this shit. Some of these frames are chugging. So I will get a resource pack that will modify some of this. I think that would be good. So I'm gonna need a recommendation of vanilla tweaks with just... I don't have a pen. I always have a pen. Oh, I see where my pen is. It's behind me. I'm probably not gonna blow up. No. Almost happened, I'm sure. But I can sleep to make the rain go away. Okay, so I'm gonna need vanilla tweaks. just bare bones stuff. Oh, actually, that's something I can add into it right away. I don't have to wait, do I? Yeah, I don't. So I could go to vanilla tweaks.net, right? That's their site? Okay, I'm not looking at chat for a moment here. Great, somebody texting me. Duolingo's yelling at me because I haven't done my stuff for the day. Apparently I'm very thirsty. I didn't realize how thirsty I was. Yes, I'm going to do very, very bare minimum sort of stuff. Okay. Okay, yes, all of those. None of you. None of you. None of you. Yes, peace and quiet. Quieter. Fire, rain, dispensers, water, nether portals, minecarts, pistons. Everything else can stay quite loud. Utility. I do not need that. Age 25 kelp, yes. Sticky piston sides, yes. Just the very, very minimalistic things of this particular thing. Rain particles and snow particles are reduced down. Lower the fire. Lower the shield. Do that. Okay, that's good. 3D, none of that 3D stuff yet. I can add that in if I want it. But otherwise, no thank you. Okay, those are just background things. We're going to skip that for now. Okay. Retro stuff doesn't matter. None of those are particularly needed. Yes. Then that one and that one. I don't think there's anything else, right? That one for rendering issues. That one for items. No, not that one. That one for that. Oh, wait, no. That. Sorry, I'm going through weird pieces of shit. Okay. Okay, those are the simple ones that just fix the very fucking basics. Okay. should download, right? Perfect. Okay. So yes. Some of those are aesthetic choices that I have made, but they are things that I've already installed mods to assist in doing. So, yeah. So I want to open folder, and then that is the folder, so I can go to my downloads, and then resource packs. Perfect. So I will just go ahead and rename this to Obtrusion Reduction Vanilla Tweaks. .zip. Perfect. So now if I go to resource packs, boom, pull that in and put that at the bottom of the list. Just above default. Yes. The reason for that being, just want to make sure that at every mod that's above it, it takes priority. So if it changes something else, it's fine. I think Serene Seasons might change something about the rain, but I am hopeful that this allows that to be a little bit more modified, a little bit simpler. But it should look almost identical. There are some very small fixes that I made that no normal person would notice, but that I do, and they bugged me, but Vanilla Tweaks has fixes for them. I will constantly fucking just say their name over and over again until you go and download their fucking mod, like their fucking resource packs, because they're really good. Also, Value Select released another banger today. Technically, it was a cover of an old banger, but like, come on. Who doesn't love updated versions of songs? Really, who doesn't? Like, they're just fun. You get to hear artists covering their songs. It's just cool. Okay, so I've done the Vanilla Tweak side of things, which is good. I don't know if that is gonna be allowed. It might not be. That's the problem. Because it might have to be that the resource pack originates within CurseForge, which means that I can just have all of those things be my shit. Like, I can just remove them from the upload and then have them be generated otherwise. It's fine. And then if you're inclined to run the mod a little bit, or the mod pack a little bit better, Vanilla Tweaks is a good recommendation, and I can certainly have that in. But yes, some of the very fucking basic things have been changed. I wonder if I can show off one. That. Yes, that. Dried kelp. Its texture has been changed. It is slightly greener, because it is just a quick parody fix to make it look like bedrocks. Because bedrocks is that green texture, and it just makes sense for it to not be black, because seaweed is just green. It looks very black, but it's not. Angry. Always so angry. Well, no, I'm not angry. I'm angy. Very important distinction you have made. Oh, really? That is it? Okay, whatever. Yeah, just toss that. Did I ever make an axe? I didn't. I made a mattock. That's what it is. And that mattock is what I'm going to use for now. Because I can't even make a normal shovel, which I thought was very interesting. But, actually, I want to know about tool... what? Station. Yeah, Tinker Station, that's what they're called. And then there's Tinker's Anvils, which you can make with seared bricks, or scorched stone. Seared stone or scorched stone. But I will make them out of seared bricks, because that's probably what I'll have access to when I finally get 3+ blocks of iron, which is the thing that I need to be able to do stuff with it. Oh my goodness, we fucking made it down to a spot that's good. This is Y13, yes. This is the fucking iron spot. Thank God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I should probably have one more up. Right, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is an ore. Couldn't even see it because of how noisy that texture is. That is raw potassium ore. Now this is usually where you would want Wayla to do the work for you. I don't have that. That looks different enough. Okay, I think I got it all. Even if I didn't, I don't care. It's potassium. It'll be okay. Okay. That's so nice. So now I can use this as an opportunity to, like, actually do strip mining. So nice. So fucking nice. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very much mindless. Definitely not mad about that. It's fine. There's simply not much to say for setting up the spawn area of a server alone. Or what is intended to be a server, I should specify. Because you don't always get what you want. And in this instance, I don't have a particularly active community because I intensely avoid having power over an audience. It's scary. But also it just... power corrupts. I don't want to be that. You know. All I'm doing is playing video games. It's nice to have somebody to talk to. But that's the problem. It's parasocial. All you gotta do is make one friend. And then, like, you can probably make more friends. Oh, this is gold, isn't it? Okay. Oh, whatever. Happy about that. Yeah, if I was using iron tools, I'd probably be happier with my life, but I don't have them. Fuck, dude. I should really upgrade to, like, better tools. And just be a little bit more emotionally prepared for some haste. Can I make a haste modifier? Oh. Well, isn't that neat? We can make some gems, some apples, some lanterns with fluid. You know, I think that's cute. Horrifying, but, like, cute. So yeah, haste modifier. The modifier work table, which is seared bricks with normal stone. Okay, got it. Oh, I don't even know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay, you're correct. Got it. 3, 4. Then it ends there. Got it. Oh, more iron. Perfect. That should be the golden opportunity. Well, the iron opportunity. I hope that I find some iron ore around here eventually. Or gold ore. I'm apparently losing my mind, so that's good. Or maybe I'm just thinking of a lot of things at once, and I should give myself a bit of a break. It's one of the two. Okay. Oh, fuck yes. Nice. 9 ore. Super good. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. I know that I'm saying that, like, I hate this in the moment, which I do. I very much don't love doing this. But the problem is that I know how much time it saves. It is so nice to just be ready for it. To know that, like, okay, I have a mine set up. Like, I can just, I can get into some cave systems and start going. Like, it's a good structure, good function. One more for the road. Goodness Christ. Okay. So many. So many blocks. So much to mine. Sometimes it's sad, but it is gonna be worth it. I know that for a fact. Because I've done this 1,000 times. And I know that it's always worth it. Okay, that's actually, I can mine that out. That's good. Is that coal? I still want that is the problem. Oh no, I just mined deep slate coal ore. You're never supposed to do that because that shit's rare as hell. I don't care. That's one of those things of, like, if you wanted to collect them all, like, you'd have to do that, right? No. Because there are impossible ores in this particular mod pack, just because of the way that they're generated. They're nice, but some of them are impossible. Let's just break the pickaxes, and then I'll go back up. It gives me an opportunity to find any more iron that's sitting around. Okay. So that down there, I think, is gold. I think this is lapis. That's iron. Down there is gold. I think I said before that that one was gold, but I don't think it is. I think that one's lapis. I still have the little thing open so I can kind of mark them myself, but... Come on. God damn it. How much more? Not much more. Okay, good. Just gotta get through this pickaxe, and then I can go back upstairs. And maybe have access to the hammer? Kind of hoping that I can maybe get access to the hammer. And just make one out of, like, stone with a couple of plates on the side. I don't know if I can. I'm just hoping. Wait, I don't have, like, 2 forms of obsidian ingots, right? I'm pretty sure that this does not have a way to turn it into an ingot. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay. Nahuatl. Okay, I have some obsidian. That's what I was curious about. Or that's why I was curious about it, I should say. Okay, come on. Not checking that. Don't care. Okay. More stone, please. Please, more stone. I certainly need it. I don't have enough yet, don't you know? Screaming internally right now. How far down am I? -6! Oh, I forgot I have it above my face. I only remembered when I opened it up. It's tucked away in a corner. Can I move where it is, actually? Controls. Keybinds. GUI. No, okay. The mod is called GUI Compass. I think it's by Cerilum? Cerilum? Cilirum? Something like that. It was a very small, like, mod, but I loved the way it did it on the screen. I know they had a way to customize it. Maybe that was in the configs. I think it's client side, but it's good for the Modpack, so it's good for me. But that's really the replacement for, like, a mini-map style of thing. But also, without having a minimap, that kind of saves you from the end game of an elytra. Just you're able to fly over it, and then when you fly back, you can actually just, like, have everything marked already. You can fly out 10,000 blocks, use a minimap to see stuff. Finally, getting the fuck out of here. Okay. I still gotta figure out what stairs I want to use. I haven't found a stairs that I love. I guess I could look. See if I found one that I actually like. Rainbow brick stairs, funny. Would love that. Oh, there's a wild backboard. Love that. Yeah, I just want something like stone. Tough brick stairs. Those actually look nice. I like that. Mossy tough brick stairs. That might be what I end up using. We'll see. Anyways. Not a lot of those really interest me, but there are basalt tiles. Adds a little bit of blue to it, like basalt is in real life. Which is nice. I like that. So I'll have a bunch of extra cooked fillets up there, and I can use that raw iron and get a block out of it, which is nice. But I think what's most notable is that I'm going to get a new type of anvil, right? Okay. There's 5 fillets in there. Finish it off for me, will you? Actually. There we go. That'll lure. Go ahead and pour that out so I can get the rest out later. Because it doesn't do anything when it's just sitting there. Ha ha ha. It's really convenient that it doesn't do anything when it's just sitting there. Okay. So I know that I need you. And then you and you. Right? It's just 4 of these things. And I can use bricks for it. No? Okay, I still don't understand how to turn that into a thing. Seared bricks, but it can't be... Can it be iron? No, it can't. Gatekeeping! Okay, so it can't be normal iron. Great, love that for me. How many left over? 3? Alright, whatever, we'll get through them. So yes, this thing cannot make alloys. So I'm stuck without the thing I need. So I know that I need to make the upgrades to that, right? Yeah. So that's that. So I need some extra books. But I don't have any slime for that because I haven't found a slime island. Man. But I am going to need that soon. Yeah. Alright, what is it called? Advanced. No, it's smelt. Yeah, one of you two. Mighty smelting and puny smelting. Okay, that's grout. And then on top of that, you just gotta get a book. Okay, book is what I need. Yeah, I can do that. Hold on. Let me grab some more clay, gravel, and sand quick. There we go. That's a perfect spot for it. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go back up. One, 2. Go back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. So that will get me... Well, I guess I can just do it in this crafting station. It'll give me 16, but that is barely enough. That's the point here. And as soon as I have a slime, I can use that to turn everything. Actually, how do you make an Akashic Tome again? I have that in here. Yes, that's the important part. So that's a bookshelf and a book. So that's actually, I should probably do that. I don't have wood. This is going to be a forever problem in this world. Just until I get a fucking perfect. Finally broke that shit. Needed that to happen. Oh, that's a minnow. Okay. Whatever. I knew that. It's fine. Yeah, let's just pop this one down too, and then we're good. Okay. So make that. So that's for the bookshelf, for the first book, second book, third book that I know I have to make. So I have the fucking shit, so let's just do it. So yes, this is just the number of books that I know I have to make. And this will get me an Akashic tome, which I think I can just put the other books inside of, right? Like if I click this, I don't understand how an Akashic tome works. That looks like an enchanting table, so I think it might be telling me to go get an enchanting table. Can I just like chuck you guys both on the ground? Okay. God damn it, I forget how it works. Just gonna Google it. Craft it with the book in a crafting grid. Okay, thanks guys. Nope. That wasn't, it wasn't right. It was lying. Is it at a bookshelf then? Could be at a bookshelf. Could be at a bookshelf. I can get the books back from that, yeah. What if I like threw that on the ground and then I tried to right click it? I'm sure I have to configure that, so that's probably a good idea. Oh, I know what's wrong. It's gonna work if I use this one. Yep. Okay. So yes, I need to add those to the list. Okay, got it. Which means that just gets added on. Okay, Akashic Tome Compat Fix. Okay, so I know to get that done. by the end of the day or like tomorrow or something. Ever so quickly, more shit just gets added and added to this fucking list. It's almost like making a mod pack is intensive work or something, and not like easy to be trifled with. Yeah, just get rid of that. So in the meantime, I can break that, get the books back. So here's one, puny smelting. And this, I have to pour gold on it, but I'd rather pour seared stone onto it. So I have to make 1 block or 1 brick, was it? 1 brick. How much does that get me? Oh, it doesn't. Shit. Does this get me more or less than a brick? Because I want it to just be a single brick. But I have puny smelting. 2 bricks. Well, I can still turn that into another brick, so it's fine. So go ahead and just start doing that. And I'll just, yeah, it's fine. Okay, mighty smelting. Perfect. I'm gonna look up Tomepedia. Yes, the Encyclopedia of Tinkering is not necessarily what I need. But I want the Tinker. Yes. Tinker's Gadgetry. Book of Uses of Slime. An everyday task. Okay, so yes, we can use that to make bookshelves. The Biomepedia, which you spawn with in this mod pack. A book and quill. The Fantastic Foundry book, which I'm going to need 1 of that. I have the Animal Dictionary. So I'm going to want the Encyclopedia of Tinkering eventually. And then, does the book and quill get used for any of them? No. So yes, I should just have 2 books left. I only have 1. Shit. Because as much as I probably don't need the Encyclopedia of Tinkering, I want it. So there we go. I can turn that into all of the books. Can any of the rest of you be added in? No. Okay. So yes, the pedia is the Biomepedia, dictionary, atlas, any of those other terms. It's fine. So I just need to make sure that the rest of them get added in. Should I add them to the player's inventory right away? Or should I just give... I think I should just give an Akashic Tome right at the start with a full book list, right? Should I do that? Because we already have 3 of the books right away. And that just leaves 3 more. If not, just 2 more. Yeah. Like, you get 1, 2, 3 right away. 4, 5, 6, 7, technically. So you're only missing 4 right off the start. I don't see much of a reason to not do that. You know, I bet I can do that. Don't worry, I'll turn it back into bricks. I know the law. I know the law. I am the law. Yes. Perfect. So I should be able to get 4 out of that and turn it into bricks, right? Because you can just turn that into normal bricks, I think. Yeah, there you go. So that's got 2 recipes. Because it's fun. Funky fresh, even. So yes. Yes, because that's the whole point of the Akashic Tome. To get all of these things together. So I think what I'll end up doing is just giving them all to you right at the start in the form of an Akashic Tome that has everything. Because I think I can modify what you spawn with. And that way it just probably saves time, if nothing else. But I can do that before getting this world published, because nothing else is going to be content-wise modified. It is so nice having a cast. Like, that gold cast is so nice. Okay, so I'm going to have to end the stream here soon, too. Within the next few minutes. Sad, but, like, whatever. Got more shit to test. And that's what this is for. That's it. That's the point. Okay. So, yeah, I have to get to the Nether before I'm going to make the upgraded Tinker Station. And I have some obsidian. Does bronze work as the Tinker thing? Tinker's Anvil. Tinker's Anvil. Yes. Bronze does work, but I can't make bronze because it doesn't work inside of this. You could make it in the smeltery controller, but yeah, you see, the alloying has to be from the smeltery controller. That's the fucking problem that I'm facing here. Go ahead and throw in 3 ingots of that. I'm going to see if I can just turn that into a smeltery component. So yes, here's Mighty Smelting. The smeltery. Features, structure, alloying. Gives +3 nuggets or +1 gem per ore. Can hold multiple metals, able to alloy. Fuel efficiency depends on size. Able to melt mobs to get their precious materials. Ideal for smelting materials at once. So yes, this is what I'm used to. Make it too big and it becomes so inefficient that you need a tower of fuel tanks bigger than the smeltery. The max size of your smeltery is 16 by 16 by 65 external, or 14 by 14 by 64 internal. Probably not needed. Alloying is a process that will allow you to combine your lesser materials into stronger ones. The seared duct is your way to pull a specific fluid out of the smeltery. Fluid is chosen by putting a copper can or bucket full of a liquid in the duct's filter slot. The fluid rendered in the middle of the drain will be the next one to pour out. Okay. Silverfish get you seared stone. Skeletons give you milk. Oh, bones. Haha, funny. big laugh. Big haha hee hee. Okay. Yeah. So that's really what I need to be doing here. Was that enough? Looks like it might have been enough. Reign of the Smeltery. Alright, I mean, I might have the opportunity to be able to do it. Okay, so you... Not in the foundry. I don't care about that. What I do care about is I want to get some alloyed materials together. I really want it to be made out of amethyst bronze. That's the thing. I just really want that. But I don't have an amethyst cluster yet. I haven't found one. So yeah, parts of this you can repurpose. So I think the next thing that I'm gonna do, off stream or on stream, I don't care. It doesn't actually fucking matter. Is grind out like 4 stacks of gravel, 4 stacks of sand, and a stack of clay blocks. And just fucking roll with it, you know? How much durability do you have, generally? 312. Divide that by 64. No brain work today. Not happening. No, that can mine. Okay, yeah. So if I just brought that many, that is more than enough to cover my bases of fixing Tilly. Okay. Well, there you go. I'm gonna have to fix the Akashic Tome, but I have to leave now. I gotta go sleep. Because I don't want to die. And, like, be sleep deprived. So anyways, thanks, bye. That's it. I got nothing.